Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my Q&A video that I tweeted and Instagrammed about yesterday, I think. Obviously this will go over a bit later, so it wouldn't have been yesterday, but I tweeted and Instagrammed about it and asked you guys if you had any questions for me that you'd like me to answer in my next Q&A video. I've never actually done one of these, and I've always wanted to do one, but no one's ever asked me questions because I think I've never had enough people to kind of follow me, if you know what I mean. But now a lot of people have asked me questions, and yeah, I'm just gonna get straight on into it. I really hope you enjoy it, and that's about it really. So the first thing is, what is your favourite MAC product? I'm not really sure. I really like the eyeshadows. This is my MAC palette. One of my favourite eyeshadows is this one here, which is All the Glitters, which I used in my most recent Getting Ready With Me video. So I'll link that down below, or link it here if you haven't seen it already. But I love this colour. It's a really pretty, like, goldy colour. My dad actually got married at the weekend, which was really nice. And Nikki, who is now my stepmom, she wore that on her wedding day because I told her it's a beautiful colour, and she really liked it as well. So I really like that product. Another MAC product that I also like is the For a Long Wear Concealer. I do find the only thing with this is it pumps out like too much and then too little, and you can't really get a happy medium, but I do really like it. I think it's great for coverage. I think you can also use it as a foundation as well. It looks really good all over the face. If you want a really heavy coverage and a really long lasting stay, it lasts for so long. So they're probably my two favourite MAC products. Freya Esprawl asked me what time you get into IMAX on the Saturday. I actually wasn't going until yesterday. I'm actually going on the Sunday though, so Sunday the 23rd. I will be there probably from about 11:30/12 o'clock till probably the end, about 5 o'clock. So if you see me and you'd like to come and say hi, definitely come and say hi, or tweet me if you're there and you want to know where I am, or if you're around the area and you'd like to meet me, then tweet me and I'll tell you where I am. So yeah, I am really excited. So I'm really excited to meet some of you guys as well. So yeah, comment down below if you're going because it makes me really excited. That girl also said to me, how many people know about your YouTube? Quite a lot. The whole of my year know about it really. I talk about it freely now. At the start I didn't really like to talk about it, got kind of cringe-worthy about it. All of my family know about it pretty much. Probably my nan and my granddad probably don't, because they don't really understand, but everyone pretty much knows about it. Next one is, name one thing that you want to do before you die, and this is by Ellie Gallagher, I think. Again, I'll put it here, so sorry if I can't pronounce it. One thing that I'd like to do before I die, get married and have kids probably, because I think that's a lot of people's aspirations, to be honest. The next one comes from Hello Fifi3. These are all on Instagram at the moment, by the way, guys. And again, put it there. And she asked, do you want to marry your boyfriend? Kind of a random question, but you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Obviously, you know, we're in a really nice relationship at the moment. We've been together for 2 years, but things may change, and that's just how life goes. Because we are going to university. We're going to try and go to the same university. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So can't really answer that question if I'm honest. I don't know the future. But yes, it would be nice. From Floral Georgia, I got if you could meet anyone in the world, who would it be? Definitely YouTubers, so like Zoella, Sprinkle of Glitter, Pointless Blog, Marcus Butler, loads of YouTubers, Tiny Bear. I've already met Flair, kind of loads of different YouTubers. I'd love that. I'd love to meet Andrea's Choice and Dulcie Candy. I think it'd be amazing. Blair and Elle, it would be so cool. But also kind of famous people, like normal famous people that everyone knows. I'd love to meet people like, I'd love to meet Cheryl Cole, and I'd love to meet Simon Cowell. They're probably the two. They're really cheesy, but they're the people that I'd like to meet. Next one is from Emily at Esdale, and this says, is there a makeup product that you've been wanting for ages but you just can't justify paying so much money for it? Any product from Dior, really. I really want to try the Dior BB cream, but just because it's Dior, I feel like I can't buy it. Also, like the Dior eyeshadow palettes, I'd really like to buy one of those, but I can't really justify spending the money. A lot of skincare products I find hard to justify the money. Like, I've got liquid gold and I'm running out really low, absolutely love it, and I really can't justify spending another £30, even though it is amazing. Stuff like the Emma Hardy cleansing balm, I don't know if I can justify spending the money for that, because it is a cleanser and I don't know if I could justify spending that much money for a cleanser. So yeah, there are probably a few products. The next one is from _Meg Thompson. She said, which YouTube beauty gurus do you look up to the most? Definitely Fleur de Force, as I find her character really sophisticated, really classy. I love what she wears, her makeup always looks beautiful. She just seems like a really friendly person. Tanya as well, I love her and Jim's relationship, I think it is so cute. And I really like her vlogs, I think she's really just a cute person and she's like really timid and like really nice. I think those two definitely. Also Zoella, I think she's really beautiful. I think anyone would be so lucky to look like her. And Sprinkle of Glitter, I really like the fact that she still has like a little baby, but she still kind of does her makeup beautifully. She still does YouTube videos, she still like mingles with like the YouTube community, even though she has a kid as well. So yeah, those ones. They're kind of my favourite as well, so it kind of makes sense. Hannah123, which is actually my cousin, funnily enough, says, if you could be a boy for the day, would you? I think I actually would. I think I'd enjoy to know why they do certain things. I think boys are extremely weird and sometimes they come up with the weirdest things, and I think I'd like to know what goes through their mind. I think it would be scary, and I think that's the only reason you want to do it for one day, but I would like to know how their minds work, because they're definitely different to the women's. Deanna Green 16V says, what's your Holy Grail drugstore product? My Holy Grail drugstore product, I really like Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I think it's the best foundation from the drugstore. I also like Revlon Colour Stay, but it's so known. I think Rimmel Match Perfection isn't as known. I really love that one. There's a lot of Holy Grail products from the drugstore. I can't really comment. I also like the Bourjois Cream blushes. Loads and loads. I can't really just comment on them now, but yeah, definitely the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation, and also the Bourjois Cream blushes are absolutely beautiful as well. Shannon Porter _XX says, what's your favourite shop? My favourite shop is definitely Topshop for clothes, for kind of everything. It's definitely Selfridges. I love Selfridges. I think it's a beautiful layout of the shop. I think it's really nice to just walk around. I absolutely love it. Topshop, and I also like Missguided. I know it's not an actual shop like that you can walk into, but I really like the website, and I really hope they do make a shop like in the future. I really do enjoy it. She also asked another question, which was, if you could, would you go forward or back in time? I'd definitely go forward. I'd like to know the future. I know it's kind of daunting, but I would like to know what's going to happen. I'd like to know what job I was going to end up with, who I was going to end up with, what I was going to end up doing, where I was going to live, everything. I think it would be really exciting, but it kind of would wreck it. It's nice for it to be a surprise, so I'm not sure. The next person is Natalie RB, said, if it was your last supper, what would you want to eat? And also, you could invite anyone dead or alive, who would you invite? To eat, I don't have a clue what I'd have. I think I'd have a lot of things. I think I'd probably have a Sunday roast, some beef probably, with a nice big Yorkshire pudding with loads of gravy. That would be so nice. Some nice creamy mash. That'd be beautiful. Loads of desserts. I love dessert. I have a very sweet tooth. I love lots of desserts, lots of chocolate gâteaux, lots of fruit kind of shaped things as well. I really like fruit compotes and stuff like that as well. And who would I invite? I'd definitely invite Robbie Williams, as I find him really interesting. I'd invite a lot of YouTubers, not going to reel them all off now, but I kind of mentioned them earlier. I'd kind of invite those. I think I'd invite Michael Jackson, obviously because I can invite anyone dead or alive. I think I'd invite him because I think his story is amazing. I'd like to know things that none of us know at the moment about his life and everything. I'd also like to invite Simon Cowell, as I said earlier. I'd like to meet him. Yeah, and then obviously friends and family and stuff. But that's about it really. And obviously there'll be more people, but on the spot I can't really think of anyone. The next person is Megan1D, Megan_1D, he 1999, and she said, what is your favourite drugstore foundation? I mentioned this earlier, is Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I absolutely love it. I also love the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum foundation and the Revlon Colour Stay. I love all of those. Bourjois I find doesn't last very long, but I really like lots of the drugstore foundations. The Perks of Being Shah X asked me, what is your favourite skincare makeup remover? I really like the L'Oreal 15 second miracle cleansing oil. I think it's really nice. You kind of rub it onto your skin. It's about $7.99. Rub it onto your skin. It gets rid of eye makeup as well. It doesn't sting the skin. And then just kind of go and wash it off with some water, some hot water, or you can just take it with a cotton pad. But I find it better to go into like the bathroom and take off with water instead. But I do actually absolutely love that one. I also love the L'Oreal Micellar water, which I think is great. But I've only just discovered the oil, and that's why I haven't mentioned it in the video yet, but I really like it. Again, Hannah_123, who is again my cousin, funny that, says, do you prefer chocolate or sweets? Definitely depends what mood I'm in. Chocolate, I think, is so nice if you're feeling down and you just want to just eat for the sake of eating. I think it's great. And I think if I haven't had much to eat and I'm a bit hungry, I think chocolate is the best. Whereas if you're kind of just wanting something sweet for a craving, I think sweets are the best. It just depends. I think I crave the ones differently, but I don't think I could live without either of them. Hannah Gascoigne, with 3 E's at the end, said, what are you doing at sixth form? Which is the first question. I'm doing business, geography, English literature and sociology. She said, how did you do in your GCSEs? I actually have a GCSE results video, which I'll link here if you want to go and check that out, and it's how I did on my GCSEs. I think I did quite good, to be honest. What is your favourite shop? I've already answered that, and she said, can you do a video on relationship advice? If lots of you would like that, then let me know down below if you'd like if other ones would like a video on relationship advice as well, because I'd be glad to do it. Jade Jennifer XX asked me lots and lots of questions, so I'm just going to answer a few of them. Firstly, what is your favourite clothing piece? I really like my velvet checked trousers from Topshop. I wear them quite a lot. They're high-waisted, they're black, and I really like them. They go with everything, and I just think they look really flattering on me. Yeah, I really like those. What's your favourite perfume? Paco Rabanne Lady Million, definitely, or Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. And I've already answered the favourite foundation, skincare, and she was asking me body care. I don't really care for my body that much. I know it sounds horrible, but probably my favourite body product is the Garnier Ambre Solaire kind of 7-day moisturiser thing, whatever it is, that. Grace1304XO asked, who is your favourite boy YouTuber? Definitely Marcus Butler. I love Marcus Butler. I also love Alfie. I also love Casper. And I also love Tyler Oakley, but Marcus is my favourite. I love his hair. I loved how in the videos he just like, I don't know, if he just like a mum and like son, he just like the mum here and then just like the son here. I just really like it. I think it's really cool. So yeah, really enjoy him, and his videos always cheer me up. And obviously Jim Chapman as well. I think he does a different type of videos to Alfie and Marcus, really. Sophie Clark 17 said, what are you planning to do when you finish college? I'm actually at sixth form, but I suppose you call it the same thing. I'm going to university. I'm actually going to University Open Day tomorrow when this will be up. I'm going to Westminster Uni to have a look around, so that'll be exciting. I'm planning to go to university and do either fashion buying, fashion marketing or fashion management. So if you'd like me to have a chat about future opportunities, stuff like what to do, how to work out what you're interested in, stuff like that videos, then let me know down below. Hannah Grice said, would you rather wear face makeup or eye makeup for the rest of your life? I'd definitely rather wear face makeup. I think it makes me look so much better. I think I could definitely go without eye makeup. I think my eyelashes are quite dark anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I don't have any eye makeup on. Ellie Bonwick111 said, your biggest celebrity crush? I don't know. I kind of had a thing for Simon Cowell. That sounds really bad, but I do think he's very good looking. Otherwise, probably anyone out of One Direction. I think they're all very gorgeous. As you can see, I've got the calendar behind me. I think they're all amazing. I'm not really a Directioner. I kind of like their music, but I'm not really mad on them. But I do think they're good looking. So yeah, let's go with them. SmileKid44 said, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I think I like living in England, to be honest. I probably like to live in a more sophisticated part of England. I like the area I live in now, but I probably like to move out more to a countryside area, which has a city quite nearby. I think the nearest city really to here is Birmingham, like a big city. So yeah, I prefer to move somewhere that's closer, and Birmingham's about an hour away. So yeah, I prefer to be somewhere a bit closer to like a big city or somewhere like that. Yeah, I quite like living in the UK. Otherwise, I'd quite like to have like a second home somewhere else, maybe in America, just because of kind of the makeup and everything in America. I really like the culture and everything as well. So yeah, I really like to visit places. Like I really want to visit China. I really want to visit India, but I wouldn't like to live there. So one of my friends, Claire _Claire Miles, says, how much do you love Claire? Lots, Claire. Lots. Yes. Bethany Wards 2012 said, have you passed your driving test yet? No, unfortunately I haven't. I actually took my test last Monday, the 10th, and failed. Obviously it was my first time. I'm not being funny, but not many people pass first time. And if anybody tells me that everyone passes, not going to believe you, because the majority of my family, anyone that I speak to, a lot of people pass second time. So I got it rebooked and I'm not too bothered, because as I said, not many people pass first time, so it's absolutely fine. I'm not too bothered. Now I'm just going to quickly answer the questions that I've got on Twitter. I know this video is really long, but I want to answer all of your questions that I've got. and I've just got a few on Twitter. At Cosmetic Lover on Twitter asked, what is your dream job? My dream job would be to be a fashion buyer, anything to do with fashion, nothing to do with the design side. Fashion buyer, marketer, a management of fashion buyer, a manager, anything like that. Something to do with the business part of fashion would really interest me, and obviously beauty as well really interests me, but I'm more towards the business side of both industries. She also asked, how did you tell people about your YouTube? They actually discovered it by me liking a video on one of my friend's channels on my channel. I didn't really think about it, but I just liked the video and then I thought, oh my god, you have a YouTube channel. So that's kind of how it happened. I think it was in year 9. But yeah, that was it. It was kind of cringeworthy about how people found out, but it wasn't too bad. And lastly, Becca from Hey I'm Becca _ asked, what got you into makeup and making videos? I'm not really sure. My grandma has always been into makeup since she was younger, and I think since I was little I've always played around with her makeup. That got me interested, definitely, because my mum's not a massive makeup wearer really. She's not that interested in it, whereas grandma always used to play with it, and I always used to like mess around with her makeup bag, and I always used to be kind of there when she did her makeup. Making videos was actually also my grandma. My grandma was having a look in a newspaper and saw Lauren Luke in the newspaper, and she told me about it, and I started researching it, and then I found other people in the beauty community and then decided to make videos. So there you go. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and thank you for asking me lots of questions. If you want to be involved in the next Q&A video, which I'll probably do soon, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, as that's where I'll answer all your questions, or ask you to ask your questions. So yeah, if you like this video, please let me know down below. Let me know of any requests or anything you think that I can improve the channel. Do not say that my hair's greasy. Do not say that my face looks oily, because it doesn't. Yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Bye.